So remember the NFT mania of 2021?
NFT.
They had questions about our new NFT project.
The wild flips, the profile pictures selling for six figures, the chaos, and the hype. Well, it's coming back, and this time it's way smarter. In fact, in the Q1 of 2025 alone, global NFT sales have already surged past 8.2 billion. That's billion with a B. Over 85 million NFTs were minted. Daily active wallets interacting with NFTs have already surpassed 400,000 and they're climbing. Even the platforms like Polygon are seeing record-breaking volume, and average NFT sale prices almost quadrupling since last year. And trading activity just spiked again, up 29% in a single week. So yeah, NFTs are back, but this time it's not just hype and speculation. It's much more thoughtful, more utility focused, and it's going to be more real. So the question is how you can take advantage of this new wave. How do you position yourself early before the next flood of project and that FOMO hits? Well, I have been doing a lot of research lately on NFTs, and there's one project quietly building something big while everyone is distracted by meme coins, JPEG flipping, and the Bitcoin flipping the all-time high every other week. The project is called NFT XC, and it's not just another NFT project. In fact, it is building a full stack ecosystem for NFTs. And when I say full, I mean no-code NFT marketplace, a native token with actual utility, staking, governance, a crypto platform, and an upcoming ICO that's flying under the radar for now. So let's break it down. At the core is their marketplace, NFT trading cards. But this isn't your typical copy-paste of OpenSea or Blur. It's built around multimedia NFT trading cards. That means you can create NFTs that include not just images, but also videos, voiceovers, animated signatures, basically fully interactive collectibles. They're also launching their own token, which is a huge opportunity that I will discuss later in the video. But for the platform itself, you don't need any code. It's creator-first experience. Whether you're an artist, a brand, a sports fan, or even an influencer trying to launch your first digital product, this platform is certainly for you. Now here's where it gets interesting. nftXc supports nil licensing, name, image, and likeness. So athletes, celebrities, and influencers can legally and directly monetize their personal brand by minting official NFTs. Just think about it for a moment. The basketball players launching highlight reels as NFTs with royalties flowing straight to them. It is going to be huge. Plus, the platform integrates social features like likes, comments, and even custom card requests. So it's not just a marketplace, it's a place where your content lives, breathes, and interacts with your audience, something that was largely missing from all the other previous platforms. And at the moment, it's all built on Ethereum and Polygon, but they do have plans to expand to Solana and BNB in the future. So let's shift gears and talk about the engine behind all of this, the NFT XC Token. As per my research, this is going to be an ERC20 utility token with a fixed supply of only 100 million. But this isn't just another coin sitting in your wallet doing nothing. NFT XC will be used for things like reducing transaction fees, staking for passive rewards, accessing premium AI tools to help build NFTs, voting in ecosystem, governance, and eventually even DeFi integration like NFT-backed loans, fractionalization, and yield farming. And yes, there's an upcoming ICO happening sometime between Q3 and Q4 of this year. So that's your chance to get in early. According to their white paper, 30% of the total token supply is allocated for the public sale. The rest is split between ecosystem rewards, partnerships, staking, incentive, team with proper vesting period, liquidity, and reserves. So it's not just a cash grab. There is definitely a long-term structure in the place. Now, beyond the marketplace and the token itself, there is a third component to the nftXc ecosystem, and it's kind of brilliant. They have launched Digital Collectibles Portal 2, which is basically their content and education hub. Right now, it's kind of like a blog posting helpful explainer videos on crypto topic, NFT use cases, staking, etc. But the bigger vision is to turn it into a full-on NFT and crypto university. a place where creators and investors can learn, grow, and stay plugged into the Web3 space. So think about Binance Square for 1 second. When initially Binance launched the Binance Square, everyone thought that's a joke, but now pretty much everyone is using Binance Square just to catch up with the recent news on crypto. And that's what makes NFT XC so interesting. They're not just launching a coin or a single tool. They're building an entire ecosystem designed to support creators, investors, and educators from end to end. So why does this matter now? Because the market is shifting. NFTs are clearly coming back, but the meta is going to be different now. People want tools, they want revenue, they want real platforms, not just the picture of apes. And NFT XC is launching right in the middle of this transition, during a time where people are hungry for better infrastructure, not just another meme. And let's be honest, a lot of today's major NFT platforms are kind of stale. OpenSea is still trying to recover from its past reputation. Blur is built for traders, not creators. So nobody is really building something that combines the utility, education, nil licensing, and a native token economy all in one place. And that's what makes NFT XC stand out. Now, if you're wondering how to get involved, it's actually pretty straightforward. First, go ahead and follow their ICO timeline. It's going to go live sometime in Q4 of 2025. So depending on when you are watching this video, it might already be happening or just around the corner. Second, set up a Web 3.0 wallet like MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, and make sure it's funded with ETH or Matic, depending on which chain they open the sale on. And once the sale is live, you will be able to buy NFT XC directly through their ICO portal or pink sale, wherever they decide to launch. But for now, it's TBD. And after that, you can stake it, trade it, or use it on the NFT marketplace. Long-term holding NFT XC gives you access to community governance, staking rewards, premium platform features, and potentially early access to upcoming airdrops, partnerships, and DeFi tools. And of course, you can actually use the marketplace itself, whether to buy collectibles, create your own NFTs, or just support the creators you actually believe in. Now, a quick reality check. This is still early stage. Like any other crypto project, execution matters. Roadmaps are great on the papers, we have seen them over the years, but adoption, community, and delivering will ultimately determine how far this project goes. There's also competition. Platforms like Magic Eden, Tensor, OpenSea still dominate huge pieces of the market. But what NFT XC is doing differently is combining these scattered features into one cohesive platform. And that could be an absolute game changer if they pull it off. So bottom line, NFT XC isn't promising to be the next 100x meme coin, and neither am I claiming it. It's not riding the hype, it's quietly building infrastructure. And with NFT making a comeback and users craving for a more functional platform, the timing couldn't be better. So if you're looking for a project that blends marketplace innovation, token utility, creator empowerment, and early investment potential, this might just be one to keep an eye on. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are you bullish on NFTs this cycle? Does NFT XC seems like something worth exploring? Smash that like button if you got value out of this breakdown. Subscribe for more deep dives like this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.